Hey fam, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be, of course, making my weekly Walmart shopping trip. And of course, I'm here to take you all along with me. Now, when I walked into Walmart, I noticed that their peppers are $1.48 each. Not a lot of things are going per pound. This is not the first store that I saw this in, but they red peppers are $1.48 each. Hence why they are still sitting there. Now, the green peppers were 83 cents each, and that's why there's not a lot left there. But of course, the red peppers are unfortunately still there. They also had corn on the cob, you guys, for 33 cents each. Still, that right there is not bad. And when it came down to the 10-pound bag of potatoes, they are $8.87. I hear a lot of people comparing the prices of their potatoes. And now for the jumbo bacon potatoes, it's only an 8-pound bag and it's $11.68, but it is jumbo potatoes. When it came down to the bananas as well, let me know if you guys are seeing this at your Walmart. But the bananas are also 50 cents each. Like I said, I'm not seeing too much things being charged by the pound, rather by each. And here's the bread section, you guys. There was no great value bread available at all. Some of the frozen areas are looking how it used to look a while back, with plenty of gaps on the shelves, especially when it came down to the frozen pizzas. But if you do have a little bit of time, it's really easy to make yourself. Even if you don't want to take the time out to make the crust, you can also use the little tortilla wraps, or you can use the already made dough as well, and just put your sauce, your cheese, and your toppings, pop it in the oven, and then boom, you have pizza. So we should all be preparing for this upcoming tomato shortage. That means stocking up on your ketchup, stocking up on your special sauces that does require tomatoes. As you guys can see, the ketchup aisle have been looking like this for a while now. Even before the mentioned tomato shortage, the ketchup aisle have been very thin each and every time that I have visited Walmart. So this is actually not new to me. It's probably new to some other people, but the ketchup shortage at least is not new to me. But what I can say is the barbecue sauce. Very thin, very thin. Condiments getting thinner and thinner along the way. As you guys can see, if you do follow my Walmart weekly walkthroughs, it tends to look worse and worse. I believe out of the past 3 months, maybe we had about 2 good walkthroughs where the shelves was looking pretty decent, like pretty decent. The Goya products are still front facing when it comes to Walmart. The pasta is thinning again, but like I said, the great value pasta is still under $1 here in New Jersey. When it comes down to your pasta sauces and things, you guys start preparing for Thanksgiving now. I think I mentioned this in my last Walmart video. Ragu pasta sauce is the cheapest here in Walmart, unless it go on sale in another store. Of course, compare them sale prices before you go out here and start big balling and spending. But this is the cheapest that I found it when it's not on sale. $1.98 for the ragu. And of course, our great value this week is still 88 cents, y'all. It is still 88 cents. Now, with the tomatoes that's already in the can, the chopped tomatoes, the stewed tomatoes, the crushed tomatoes, you guys stockpile on that as well. That is something great to have in your stockpile. Will make any pasta worthwhile. Now, when we talk about easy foods, ready to go, put it in the bag, and we can just roll with it. You guys, these tuna bowls are $2.24, but it does come with the top of tuna, and then the bottom it comes with rice. Serving size is most likely for one person, but it's easy to go kind of food. It's already made. You just Mix it together, and then boom, you have a meal. Best Buy years at 2023, still not bad, and they have a variety of flavors. So if you find that in your Walmart and you do not have a problem with eating tuna, or you love tuna, that is something great to add to your stockpile. The tuna and the rice, don't forget it, y'all. And of course, we have more freezer issues this week as well. So I decided to go visit the hot dog sausage section and stuff like that. And I saw this box of deli beef franks, 2 pounds of deli beef franks. I never saw this one before, unless I just bypassed it. But for the Diets and Watson deli beef franks, 2 pounds, is coming in at $14.30. Let me know if that's a good price for you guys. Would you pay $14.30 for 2 pounds of hot dogs, basically? Because that's what it is. It's beef hot dogs, you guys. But yes, definitely for $14.30. They actually look way better than the last time I visited this section. I don't really come over here often because my children really are not into the hot dogs and stuff like that anymore. So yeah, that's a section I often bypass as well. They also have some premium pork, proudly produced in the USA, spare ribs, coming in at $17.09. Use or freeze by September 20th, 2022. And it's coming in at $2.48 a pound. And the total weight of this one was $6.89 a pound. Another section that I often bypass is the lunch meat section, just because we do not consume a lot of lunch meat. If this was back in the day, y'all, and my kids were small and they didn't mind these little sandwiches, y'all, we'll be in that section every single week. Now, when it comes down to certain jellos, puddings, yogurts and things like that, that section was looking very picked over. The dairy section here is very, very picked over. Let me know if you guys, not even just in Walmart, but in your grocery stores, how was your cream cheese section looking, your dairy section looking with the yogurts and things like that? The eggs, I told you guys last week, the eggs did go down. But since that 60 pack went down to $10 and change, they don't have no more. They sold out of them 60 packs. So I went with the 36 count eggs for $6.04. When it comes to the flour is still very picked over, but at least they did have flour available. If you're stocking up on your flour, make sure you're also stocking up on your baking powder, your baking soda, your cornstarch, your yeast, and all of that stuff. Do not forget that as well. And for those of you with dietary needs, some of this flour is expensive. The keto flour, the almond flour, this stuff is expensive. To stock up on this kind of flour would be very, very costly. Let me know how you guys are doing it. What is the most affordable flour when it comes down to people who have dietary needs? Especially something like almond flour. That thing can go as much as $20 for a small bag of flour. Now, when it comes down to the great values side of flour, you guys can see it. That section is disappearing when it comes down to the great value flour section. Though it doesn't really have much to do with stockpiling. I did notice my last few Walmart shopping trips that the marshmallow aisle have been very low. This is all they had to offer. Again, no great value marshmallows as well. The sugar still is doing way much better than the flour. The 10-pound bag is $6.12, you guys. The oil was still very much picked over this week. When it came down to the snacks are disappearing again. But of course, kids are going back to school, so that is to be expected. I looked at the back here where the doors be open at, and I noticed that they do have a stock of items. So this stuff should be hitting the shelves soon as well. And of course, maybe by my next week's shopping trip, we'll see that stuff on the shelves. Sometimes, guys, I'll be visiting Walmart like twice a week because I'll be forgetting stuff sometimes, you guys. Like last week, I forgot the cat food. The main reason why I went to Walmart. I needed some more cat food, y'all. So, of course, I went in, picked up the few things. I actually got my cat food. Y'all know how y'all go into the store. Y'all got all of this stuff on y'all mind, and y'all forget what you went in the store for. Don't even get exactly what it is that you went in the store for, but you come out with a whole bunch of other stuff. This is why I like doing deliveries, y'all. But yes, I didn't forget the cat food this time. I went ahead, I picked up the cat food, and I said, yes, I feel like I accomplished something because I got this cat food. But don't forget the pet food. I do not stockpile so much pet food anymore because it does go rancid. So I do not keep stockpiling the cat food. I get it as I go. I get like 2 bags. I want anything to last about maybe 4 to 6 months. And once I run out or about to run out, I'll go ahead and get that cat food. But in this case, listen, y'all, I did not check to see if I was running low. Things getting away. And listen, my cats was without food. I had to open up my tuna fish and get them some tuna fish and rice. But they loved it, y'all. They loved it. So, yes, we're going to end this video here. This is the end of my walkthrough video, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, thank you for coming along with me to Walmart every single week. You all are amazing. I want to thank you all for so much support. I truly, truly appreciate it. Just make sure that you all are out there still stocking up, still prepping. Keep your eyes and your ears open. Pay attention. When something don't seem right, it's most likely not right. Don't be out here second guessing yourself, okay? We're going to leave this here. You all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe, remain beautiful queens and kings. And y'all know why I always wait to the end. I be forgetting to tell people to subscribe. But I'm more so just trying to reach people and hoping that more people will stock up and be aware of these shortages and the obstacles that we are facing every single day. But you guys, this is YouTube. Make sure you guys like the video because it does help the channel out. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. This way you can be a part of the MWU family and drop a comment down below if it's something here that you like or maybe don't like. Until next time, I'll see y'all next video. Peace.